Tonight, we're learning disturbing new details about the Paris couple accused of imprisoning and starving their 13 children. Today, prosecutors are making their case in front of a judge. And CBS 2's Nicole Comstock is live outside court in Riverside with today's dramatic testimony. Nicole?
Yeah, today's hearing was all about finding out whether or not there was even enough evidence for the Turpins to stand trial. We certainly heard about a lot of evidence in court today, and most recently, just a couple of moments ago, probably the most disturbing thing we saw was a photograph of one of the Turpin daughters, a 14-year-old girl who looked much more like a 6 or 7-year-old girl who had shackles around her wrists. That was a moment where people in court gasped, and really the first time in this courthouse today we saw her parents have an emotional reaction where they looked like they were wiping tears away for just a moment. Most of the day, though, it seemed like they were staring straight forward, didn't have any sort of expression on their faces as they heard a harrowing 911 call from their 17-year-old daughter on the day she escaped their home in Paris back in January. Now, investigators also had some testimony about their first interviews with the children, saying that some of the siblings acted as hall monitors throughout the years inside their home so that other siblings wouldn't take candy or food from either their mother's room or from the kitchen. Now, they also said that one of the Turpin boys told investigators that he was first being tied up with ropes, but at some point he figured out that he could chew his way out of those ropes. And instead of the situation getting any better, he told investigators they started using chains to tie him up so that he couldn't get away. Now, the prosecution also showed some photographs of the children with filthy skin and filthy clothing, and that included them having underwear that were heavily soiled in feces. There was also a good amount of time spent on accusations of sexual abuse against David Turpin, where one of the daughters said that he pulled her pants down in an upstairs room one time and put her on his lap. So that was another really emotional moment for the courtroom. But we'll have much more coming up tonight on CBS 2 News at 6. For now, we're reporting live in Riverside. Nicole Comstock, CBS 2.